guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sonja, for those of you stopping by for the very first time. Today I am going to be doing some cleaning and decorating for fall. I will be working on my front foyer. I want to declutter a closet and kind of have it ready for maybe bring up some fall jackets out to the front and see if anything needs to be washed in case if I missed it at the end of the season in spring or even in fall. See what shoes I can put away because I'm going to be bringing in some more fall shoes. So all those sorts of things. I also have just few items to switch out for fall, so I thought I'd take you along with me for that. If this is your first time stopping by my home channel, welcome. Like I said, my name is Sonja, and I have 3 different channels. Currently, one is DIY, which is my original channel, and then I separated it recently into DIY Home and cooking as well. So this is DIY Home, where I will be sharing seasonal decor, decorate with me, home tours, cleaning and organizing, and all sorts of home related stuff. So if this is something that interests you, I would love it if you press the subscribe button and a notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my new uploads. Currently, I've been posting twice a week. I did originally say it was going to be only once a week, but with all this fall fun stuff happening, I thought I increase it and share 2 videos a week. So let's get started. Just to kind of give you an overview what I will be working with. So here is my front foyer. It is a little bit messy, just a few things that need to be put away, and then there's this closet right here that really needs some TLC. So I will be going through that and just sorting things out and organizing it. So I thought I'd take you along. I'm going to start with removing everything out of the closet, giving it a good wipe down, and then putting things that I want to use for next month or so back in. So the first thing that I do is I remove everything off the shelves. There's a bin with miscellaneous stuff, some poo-poo scoopering bags, extra slippers, extra cleaning materials, my daycare backpack. I keep my purse up there, so there's just a whole bunch of stuff to take it down. So I cleared the top shelf. As you can see, it is a little bit dusty, so I am just going to give it a nice wipe down. For the cleaning solution, I'm using the Pine Sol in Tangerine scent. It is a citrusy smell, which I like for the smell of clean, and I dilute it in some hot water, and then I wipe everything down with it. I wipe the shelves, I wipe the walls, the trim around the door, and pretty much everything. It's nice to refresh, to wipe down your walls once in a while, just to refresh them a little bit. Then I empty out these bins. That one needed some cleaning. That is my extra cleaning supply bin, or cleaning supplies that I don't use often. This is my first aid kit, and then in here I have a heating pad, some picnic blankets, dog grooming stuff, and that's it. And then slippers. I don't know whether it's an Eastern European thing, but I have to have slippers because my whole family finds the tile floor too cold. Then once I get everything sorted out, I put it back together. That white bin over there, I have it to store any plates or anything that come from friends or family and I need to take back. I put them in that bin, so that way I know what belongs to who. So I'm using this all-purpose Clorox to disinfect my doorknobs every day, and then I have some shoe polish there and my daycare bag. Then I move on to the shoes. There weren't too many shoes that I had actually taken out because we're still pretty much using slippers and flip-flops and running shoes, so I kept most of them in here. Just gave them a little tidying up. Once I sorted everything out and decluttered everything, I swept it and washed the floor and the trim inside the closet. Accumulate these shopping bags like there's no tomorrow, and some are just very unpractical, so I sorted them out. Some for my bin downstairs. There were some Halloween bags that I thought maybe some of the daycare kids would love to have for Halloween, if there is Halloween this year, and some to put in the car just as an emergency in case if I need it. And then I went through the coats and just ones that I want my kids to try out, whether they still fit. Then I just tidied up all this mess from the closet clean out. Once everything was cleaned out, I washed the trim, the doors, and the frame out. And then I went downstairs and brought out all of my some of my decorations that I was thinking of using to decorate my front entryway. So I got some greenery, some pillows, and tons of pumpkins. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to clean behind this Bombay chest and the mirror, and then I'm going to replace this Home Sweet Home sign. I'm not cleaning inside of this Bombay chest because we haven't really been using anything. That's where we store our winter mittens and hats and things like that. So I haven't used it since winter. So for cleaning this, I'm using this, I think it's Orange and Clove by Myers. To me it smells like fall. I think it's the clove that gives it that scent, and then the Method glass cleaner. And I'm still using the soapy water that I mixture for cleaning the baseboards and the floor. Let me just show you how gross it was behind this Bombay chest. I don't actually remember. I think I cleaned it back in April or May behind here, but yeah, tons of dust and some dog hair because he's starting to shed now. He's 7 months old and slowly starting to shed. I just realized that some of you may not know what I'm talking about. We have gotten a puppy back in mid-March. He is a Bernese, cross between a Bernese and a Newfie. He's 7 months, weighs about 100 pounds, and he's quite silly. We had Golden, who passed away back in October, and we swore up and down we weren't going to get another dog, but came to a realization that we are dog people and we're really missing a dog in our life. So we had picked this guy up just before the quarantine. Didn't actually know the quarantine was going to last this long, but and that's not why we picked him up. It's just the way it worked out. And yeah, so it's been fun. And so over here I was playing around with
maybe adding some cotton to this, but I really like the way it was just without it, so I decided just to leave it as is. Those orange leaves came from Dollarama last year, and then I added the beads. I made those beads. I will link any DIY that I'm using here in the description box, so that way you can see how I created those DIYs. That is over on my DIY channel. Here I was replacing the sign, but then my camera died, ran out of space, so here is the sign that I replaced it with. It is a interchangeable, so the O is the wreath, and I create a seasonal wreath for every season to put up there. I don't always use that sign here, just once in a while. Then I move on to the bench. I give it a cleaning, and then I just play around with pillows that I want to put on there, as well as how I decorate that box. That crate, I'm not 100% with the way it turned out, but I might change it, which you might see during my home tour. Also realized that some of you might not know that I do have two other channels, cooking and DIY channel. So if any of that might interest you, head on over. The links are in the description box, and would love it if you subscribe to some of them or all of them. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. All the links to anywhere you can follow me, blog, Instagram, Facebook, are in my description box. Thing that I do is I replace this lavender wreath with the cotton wreath that I made recently. So here it is, all decorated. I am quite happy with the way it turned out. I love these mason jar lid pumpkin that I created recently. I think it just goes so perfect with my decor. I hope you enjoy this clean and decorate with me, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, I would love it if you considered subscribing and pressing the notification bell so you don't miss out any of my uploads. I have tons of clean and decorate with me's coming up your way, as well as some organization for fall, so make sure that notification bell is turned on. So those of you returning, thank you so much, and until next time, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching.